Today on Nostalgia Hit, we look back at the cast of the 1973 martial arts film, Enter the Dragon. We'll revisit the actors and update them as of 2023. Please remember to subscribe to the channel for your daily dose of nostalgia. John Saxon played Roper. In 1973, Saxon was 38 years old. He was born on August 5, 1936. He died of complications from pneumonia on July 25, 2020. He was 83 years of age. Golden Globe Award nominee Saxon frequently worked in horror and Western films throughout his career. His final role was in the 2017 comedy movie The Extra, where he played Victor Valiant. Jim Kelly played Williams. In 1973, Kelly was 27 years old. He was born on May 5, 1946. He died from cancer on June 29, 2013. He was 67 years of age. Kelly was a karate champion and professional tennis player who made appearances in 15 film and TV roles. His final acting credit was in the 2009 action comedy video movie, Afro Ninja. Linda Lee Cadwell played a party guest. In 1973, Lee Cadwell was 28 years old. She was born on March 21, 1945, and is now 78 years of age. Lee Cadwell is a writer and retired teacher who was married to Bruce Lee at the time of his death. In 1975, she wrote Bruce Lee, The Man Only I Knew, which inspired the 1993 movie, Dragon, the Bruce Lee Story. Shi Qian played Han. In 1973, Qian was 60 years old. He was born on January 1, 1913. He died from kidney failure on June 3, 2009. He was 96 years of age. In a career that spanned 5 decades, martial artist Qian amassed over 300 acting credits and also worked as a stunt coordinator. His last role was in the 1995 action comedy movie 10 Brothers, where he played Uncle 3. Bob Wall played O'Hara. In 1973, Wall was 33 years old. He was born on August 22, 1939. He died on January 30, 2022. The cause of death was undisclosed. He was 82 years of age. Wall was a martial artist and stuntman who appeared in a variety of action and martial arts films. His last role was in the 2021 action-adventure film, The Emissaries movie, where he played the exploration team captain. Angela Mao Ying played Su Lin. In 1973, Mao was 22 years old. She was born on September 20, 1950, and is now 73 years of age. Mao is a martial artist and former actor who appeared in over 40 film and television roles. She stepped away from acting to look after her family, with her final role being in the 1992 comedy horror film Ghost Bride. Betty Chung played Mei Ling. In 1973, Chung was 26 years old. She was born in 1947 and is now 76 years of age. Chung is also a recording artist who released numerous albums throughout the 1960s and 1970s. She stepped away from showbiz in the 1980s, and her last film role was in the 1975 action-adventure film All Men Are Brothers, where she played Li Shi. Jeffrey Weeks played Braithwaite. In 1973, Weeks was 51 years old. He was born in 1922. He died in 1974. The cause of death was undisclosed. He was 52 years of age. Weeks was a radio host who worked on Radio Delhi and Hong Kong radio. He only made 2 appearances on the big screen and died a few weeks after filming finished on Enter the Dragon. Bolo Young played Bolo. In 1973, Young was 27 years old. He was born on July 3, 1946, and is now 77 years of age. Young is also a bodybuilder and martial artist who has appeared in numerous martial arts and action movies. His most recent role was in the 2023 drama-adventure film Aferes, where he played Mr. Cheong. Marlene Clark played a secretary. In 1973, Clark was 35 years old. She was born on December 19, 1937. She died on May 18, 2023, and the cause of death was undisclosed. She was 85 years of age. Clarke was a fashion model before she moved into a career in acting. Her last film role was in 1988, appearing as Mrs. Merriman in an episode of the comedy TV series, Head of the Class. Pat E. Johnson played a hood. In 1973, Johnson was 34 years old. He was born in 1939 and is now 84 years of age. Johnson is a martial artist who has worked as a stuntman and stunt coordinator alongside his acting career. His last on-screen role was in a 2016 episode of the action comedy TV series Rush Hour, where he played an old man. Jackie Chan played a thug in prison. In 1973, Chan was 19 years old. He was born on April 7, 1954, and is now 69 years of age. Actor and martial artist Chan is also a stuntman, writer, producer, and director. He has several projects in the pipeline and recently provided the voice of Splinter in the 2023 animated movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutant Mayhem. Hua Yuan played a tournament fighter. In 1973, Yuan was 22 years old. He was born on September 2, 1950, and is now 73 years of age. Yuan is a martial artist, stuntman, and choreographer with almost 200 acting credits. One of his most recent roles was in the 2023 action crime film The Comeback. Roy Chiao played a Shaolin abbot. In 1973, Chiao was 46 years old. He was born on March 16, 1927. He died from heart disease on April 14, 1999. He was 72 years of age. In a career spanning 5 decades, Chiao appeared in over 100 TV and film roles. His final film role was as Uncle Wang in the 1999 drama movie Tin Sai Ji Xing. Lee Jen-ho played an old man. In 1973, Ho was 61 years old. He was born in 1911. He died from natural causes on April 18, 1978. He was 66 years of age. Ho made appearances in almost 200 film and television roles throughout his career. His final role was in the 1978 fantasy drama movie Sensual Pleasures. Sammo Hung played a Shaolin fighter. In 1973, Hung was 21 years old. He was born on January 7, 1952, and is now 71 years of age. Hung is well known for his work in martial arts films. He is a producer, stuntman, and director whose most recent role was as Kam in the 2022 action thriller film Man on the Edge. Anna Capri played Tanya. In 1973, Capri was 29 years old. She was born on July 6, 1944. She died from injuries sustained in a car accident on August 19, 2010. She was 66 years of age. Capri was a child actor who went on to appear in numerous films and a wide variety of guest roles on television series. Her final role was as Dorsey Hall in a 1979 episode of Mrs. Columbo. Bruce Lee played Lee. In 1973, Lee was 32 years old. He was born on November 27, 1940. He died from a cerebral edema on July 20, 1973. He was 32 years of age. Lee was a screenwriter, producer, director, and martial artist who founded the martial art, Jeet Kune Do. He appeared in over 30 film and TV roles, with Enter the Dragon being the last role he filmed to completion. It was released 6 days after Lee's sudden and untimely death. Now, for another almost impossible question. What is your favorite martial arts film? Or even your top 3? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Nostalgia Hit. Please remember to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, as it really helps the channel. Why not watch another video listed on the screen now? Until next time.